Now here's Doncic. Now the starting group for the visitors. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in a two-guard.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Now here's Doncic. And it's all from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Durant, pass to Nowitzki. On target from about 13 feet.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Now here's Washington. Now Irving.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the wing on the left. Here's Nowitzki. Yao passes to Durant. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Getting wide open, and he's going to find you.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. And the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Uncovered. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Now here's Gafford. And here's Jones. And there's a minute 45 left now in the first quarter. Irving, that's good.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Pass to Nowitzki. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
But Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Washington. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Doncic against Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Washington. And it's Nowitzki missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 6-point lead. Here's Nowitzki. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Durant, the pass to Nowitzki. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Give him 8 points now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, they've got Kyrie Irving. Maxi Kleber out there with Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Give him 8. Over Irving. Goes to the fadeaway. Nowitzki's got 10 points.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hardaway's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and, you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Pass to Lively. Kleber with it. No made baskets yet. Outside, Green. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. So it's the home team now, trailing by 8. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the shot goes. Nowitzki's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Holiday's checked in for Luka Doncic. Green against Irving. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
1:56 left in the first half. Excellent passes to Lively. From outside the arc. Yeah, can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Inside. And Irving powers it home.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Durant against Hardaway. And stolen by Durant. Here we go, one-on-one. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
The first free throw is good. Hardy, he's checked in for Hardaway. And both free throws good for Durant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And Dallas with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he lobs it up top.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Irving. Durant looking around. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Here's Lively. Jones up top. Washington outside from the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That gives them the lead. Nowitzki's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's good from Jones. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Hardy, and so he hits both. So it's the home team now. They trail by 1. Yao passes to Durant. Fires the 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Here's Doncic. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Doncic has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Kevin Durant is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, good D by Irving. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Yao. And he sinks the 11-footer. Yao's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done, though.
Gafford finds Jones. Doncic against Holiday. With the floater. Doncic, no good. And Dallas with possession. 4-point game. Here's Nowitzki. Washington grabs the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Irving for 3. Now with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Holiday drives in. Here's Nowitzki. 16 points for him. Sends it home from 3-point land. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Holiday passes to Nowitzki. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. P.J. Washington picks one up.
I love the fact that Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
Both good from the line that time. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Holiday against Irving. Deflected. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 7. From downtown, Kleber, that's good. Kleber's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday taking his time here. Here's Nowitzki. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. And Dallas with possession. The lead is 2. Holiday passes to Nowitzki. And that one's good. Nowitzki's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Dirk can be so strong inside. breaking through that contact.
And Dallas calls time here.
Start it.
Doncic is checked in for Holiday. Here's Lively. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. Now here's Doncic. To the inside. Yao. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Yao's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. It's rebounded by Kleba. And they're on the break. Here's Green. They grab their own miss. That's tipped. Lively passes to Kleba for the tie. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Kleba's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we'll return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Washington. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Washington with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Doncic against Doncic. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Got it. Good job in the low post. Nowitzki's got 25 points.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Outside Jones. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Doncic against Doncic. Nowitzki. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 27 points for him.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
And Dallas calls time here. Lawson, he's checked in for Green. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Oh, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
Doncic against Doncic. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Nowitzki, that was good.
When you need a big-time bucket, Dirk is as good an option as anybody. He's definitely got that clutch gene.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Puts it up from 15. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Here's Nowitzki. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Washington. And it's Nowitzki missing. Pass to Washington. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
From deep, here's Doncic. Washington grabs him.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got P.J. Washington. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Over to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handling.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Picks it out to Nowitzki. Doncic against Doncic. Doncic passes to Yao. Just 4 to shoot. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Yao. Nowitzki's got 6.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness.
Doncic, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. On the wing, Doncic. Ready by Doncic. And yes, it's good. 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
A beautiful touch from Dirk Nowitzki. So confident in that mid-range.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses, and he wants that one back. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. Doncic outside. To the paint, Nowitzki. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
Irving can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
The three ball is one of Nowitzki's favorite tools in the arsenal, and it's borderline unblockable given his size.
Here's Irving. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dallas leading by 6. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Got that one up quick. 14 points for him.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Inside. And Green slams it in.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Irving against Doncic. Down low, Nowitzki. And finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Exum finds Green. Exum deciding where to go with it. And the wide open shot from Green. Almost, but it rolls out.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. It's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Hardaway for 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really, it's about getting the call right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they didn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Nowitzki is out there with Yao. Then there's Irving. Then there's Doncic. And it's Durant, and it's the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Green. Dallas trails by 11. Now Irving. Nothing on the board. And then Washington with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Doncic. Back to Nowitzki. Dallas moving it around. Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Boy, that's about as easy as it gets for Dirk Nowitzki. He has made a living off of those kinds of shots. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doncic against Doncic. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Such a tremendous free throw shooter for his career. 9 times out of 10, Dirk's going to drain it.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Nowitzki. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now, here's Doncic. No scoring in this one. Here's Nowitzki. Doncic against Washington. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Mavericks with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Now, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Jones. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Off target from three-point range. Dallas trails by 10. Here's Washington. Here's Powell. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. And stolen by Yao. Doncic looking it over. Back to Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 13. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Yao with the block. Nowitzki outside. And finished off by Yao.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now, here is Irving. Still without a basket.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Irving with the steal. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half, here's the foul for Jason Kidd. They've got Derek Jones. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. They get it again. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. He can't get that one. Dallas trails by 13. Washington finds Gafford. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Oh, Kevin Durant after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Gafford against Yao. Left side, Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Durant with the contested shot.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Dallas calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Exum with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Here's Lively. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Lively's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Dallas trails by 10 to the inside. And Cleveland slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, KD. Inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, you really love how Nowitzki rolls to the cup. Defenders no answer for his length once he gets the ball after the screen.
Doncic with it. Here's Lively. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Lively's got 8 points.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway comes in for Dante Exum. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. And it's Green missing.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And he's able to get it back. Nowitzki dishes to Doncic. From past the arc. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Lively. He's got 8. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
This guy's so confident with his motion. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking unconscious.
Castiel fires the 3. Here's Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Luka Doncic. Irving is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Yao. And it's Durant in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. From deep, Washington gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Doncic. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas trails by 6 to the middle. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Wow, get up there, Kyrie. You don't often see him show off those hops.
Irving against Jones. Irving passes to Yao. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Dallas leads by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside, Jones. From deep, Washington. Now Maine pulls it in. Yao's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nowitzki against Washington. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Here's Durant. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hammering it in! And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Don't you just love the pump fake from Nowitzki? So skilled at drawing his man into the air.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. And so Nowitzki has both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
1:49 left in the game. And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And that one's good, Irving.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. KD on the wing. He's covered by Irving.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Irving for three. The rebound by Holiday. Here's Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And then Benyama pulls it down.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Doncic against Holiday. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Benyama against Gafford. Holiday with the three. Kept alive. White finds James. Trifecta.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Yao checked in for Wembanyama. Nowitzki comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for James. And it's Edwards in for Derek White. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Oh, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jones. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Here's Doncic after Luka Doncic's bucket. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Shoots over Washington. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Doncic.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
To the paint, here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Doncic. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Inside, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. It's a three-point game. Here's Irving. And a missed layup. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Nowitzki for three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Doncic with the steal. The pass to Nowitzki.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first.
Now, coach is yelling at the defense to at least get a hand up on Kyrie Irving.
Doncic against Doncic. Nowitzki. Dallas again missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Washington kicks to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. .116 left here in the opening quarter. Doncic outside. Passes it to Kleber. Exum kicks to Doncic. Pulls up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Nowitzki kicks to Doncic. Back to Nowitzki. Over Kleba. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Doncic. Nowitzki's got 13.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Dallas. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's the break. Here's Lively. And he dunks it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the...
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Nowitzki slams it in.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And here is Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Washington's got his first 2 points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. They get it back. Yao kicks to Antetokounmpo. 3-on-3. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Doncic. He has yet to score. Nowitzki's shot's good.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, and he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Irving with the ball. Yao picks him up. Jones, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got 5 now.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Out left to the wing. Here's Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And another basket for Dallas.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here is Hardaway. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And Durant sends it back. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Fast break, Dallas. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Lively's shot is off.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Mavericks leading by 4. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Irving. No good on the triple. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Dallas again missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Kicks it out to Jones. Giannis against Irving. Now Hardaway. No good. Shot missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge?
And that'll do it. For the first hit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Yao is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Luka Doncic. That's Durant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And Gafford throws it down.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Giannis. As out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. Dallas making a switch here. Green's checked in. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Over Yao, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Dallas trails by 4. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Doncic finds Nowitzki, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Dallas calls timeout. Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic with it. Pass to Gafford. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And Gafford throws it down.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Nowitzki for 3. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Nowitzki against Gafford. For the tie, and another basket for Dallas.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting for that.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Green, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Nowitzki up top. He's got 27.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow, still drawing contact.
2 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lawson's checked in, and so Nowitzki nails both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Green. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself. And talk about putting some extra on it. Dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Lively, defended by Nowitzki. And here's Hardy, 4 on the shot clock. Over Nowitzki, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. KD's shot is good.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Antetokounmpo against Green. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
And here's KD, and it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. Doncic kicks to Giannis. Right at the free throw line. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Great J from Antetokounmpo, really developing that part of his game.
Here's Irving to the inside. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. They grabbed their own miss. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Giannis dishes to Nowitzki. Over Washington. And they recover. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Here's Irving. The pass to Doncic. From 10 feet out. And the rejection by Giannis. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Nowitzki. And it's Dallas with another. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Snatched up. Giannis passes to Doncic. Lock at 6. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Dallas trails by 8. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's 37 points for Nowitzki.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. KD back for 2. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Irving. And Durant gets it to go.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Washington. And they go to the intentional foul. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
One of the things you've got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead. And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Durant against Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 on a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
And here's Washington outside. Off the mark. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and